Gracious and holy God, we give you thanks for our pets, for all animals that you call us to care for. And on this day, we ask you for your blessings upon all owners and all pets. Amen. Amen. Please be seated. So my homily today is actually coming from a book called Seasonal Worship from the Countryside, and this comes from the UK. And so I thought this was very appropriate because they have wonderful prayers for the earth and the world. We must remember that God created animals long before humans ever appeared on the earth, and even today, most animals exist. Not for the use that the human race can make of them, but as creations of a living, exuberant, and loving God. In the book of Job, God speaks to Job about his creation, and Job is filled with wonder and praise. And remember, Jesus tells the disciples that God is aware even of sparrows, insignificant as they may seem. This is the God who, in the person of Jesus, came to earth to give us life more abundantly. You all know the story of the flood and how Noah went into the ark with not only his family, but also representatives of the animal kingdom. But do you also know that when the flood subsided, God made a covenant with Noah, which included all the animal creation? And you can read this in Genesis. Can we doubt that the new covenant, which Jesus sealed in his blood, also covers the whole creation? St. Paul certainly sees Jesus as reconciling God and the whole world, and we are offered the picture of a new heaven and a new earth. You have come today because, like Job, you are filled with wonder and praise for the animals which God has created. But more than that, because you also rejoice in the companionship they provide and the way in which God allows them to be of use to human beings. You are also acting out the words of Isaiah when he prophesied that one day people and nature would live in harmony. And the wolf shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and a little child shall lead them. So perhaps when you go home today, you can think that not only have you praised God for the particular animals which have been entrusted to each of you, but you've also taken part in a service in which we have a glimpse of heaven. This is how God intended his creation to be, and indeed how it will be when the long days of frustration spoken by St. Paul are over and all things are made new. Amen.